Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2024. We're back in the Gloucestershire save today and we are playing in the One Day Cup again. After 2 games, we've got 2 losses and yeah, it's not going so well. We've got Surrey up next, which might just add a bit of insult to injury. But we are going to have a bit of a rotate. Because well, some players will be on fitness, some players will be on form, but not everything is going as we might want it to just yet. So, what are we going to change up here? I think Actor is going to have a swap with that economy. That's a bit high, so we'll give Taylor a go. Also give Shaw a go for Bailey. And we're trying to rotate things, we're trying to keep things fresh. In fact, go with DeLanger instead. Seed bowled, Seed bowled quite well, 4.9, that's pretty good. Webster batted very well, even if the bowling wasn't so great. Taylor's not batting all too well, so let's go and give Van Buren an opportunity, in which case he will take the captaincy as well. And that is probably where we will go with it for today. Yeah, we've got spin options, we've got pace options of varying levels of pace. That's what we're going to go with. We're going to call tails. And finally, we get to bowl first. Okay. We don't always get to bowl first, so it's nice when we do. Okay, very aggressive on the pace bowling. Tom Sibley is not very aggressive. I say that and he smacks a 6. In general, he's not very aggressive. So we start with a no ball that gets smacked for 4. You're asking for trouble, lad. Go with DeLanger again for another one. But not been the best start from our bowlers here. Try and wrestle it back. That's better. We're going to give him another opportunity here. That's good. Sibley still finds a boundary. And then another one. Okay. Singles and singles. That's better. That's better from DeLanger. But it's taken him 4 overs to get there. Let's get that economy rate. Hopefully, below a runner ball. It's not quite there yet. Another 6 will do it. So he'll... That's really not great from DeLanger. 7.8 now. Okay, you have to take a break, lad. We'll go to Taylor. And Taylor, too, might get a chance here. That's in the air. There's a fielder there. He takes the catch. Bancroft. Lovely stuff. Okay. Okay, we'll bowl to the offside then and see if you like that. Which you don't. There we go. Brings in Rory Burns. He smacks a 4 through the leg side. Early doors. Price, I will say you're good to carry on for the minute. Yeah, good. There we go. He's actually below it now. Taylor, like I say, economy I want it a bit lower, but he did get 2 wickets, so it's hard to argue with 2 wickets. Too long to throw that ball at the stumps, and that's much better. He's now a runnable, but he's obviously got those 2 wickets in the bank. Okay. Keep going, Taylor. It's been a really good start. Really has. Now, Price, 2 burns. Nothing doing. Okay. 4 off the last is unfortunate. Okay, change that length up then. That's good. Now Taylor carries on. Taylor, 2 burns. Nothing there. 4 byes and then a boundary. Price will wrap it up now. Okay, yeah, he's tired. He did only go at 6.10. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Taylor, 2 burns. Edged and goes for 4. Of course it does. Okay, let's bring a bit of spin in here. Rory Burns smacks it for 6 first up. Surrey are batting well. It's I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I don't know here. What's really going on? The Langer 2 Burns in the air. It lands just safe, and then Sibley smacks another 6. Here, 2 Burns again. Okay, come on, carry on. That's edged and that's taken. There we go. He gets 50 and then he's gone. We've got to keep taking wickets though. We're going to have a chance in this game. Wide balls, misfields. We're back at it, guys. We are back at it. We really are not doing our fielding. It's just not good enough, honestly. Sibley's gone. They're 190 for 4, but they're going at 7 and a bit. So not the best situation to be in. Let's get Folksy though. Let's get him. Edged and taken. Lovely. 190 for 5. Brings in Jordan Clark. Jordan? Yeah, it is Jordan Clark. Good over. Okay, let's change it up. Let's go to Van Buren. Okay, that's a good over. As is that. So we are dragging it back a little bit here. That's fine. That's fine as well. Van Buren, carry on, buddy. You're doing well. Got to try and get these wickets and wrap this up, because otherwise we might just... There we go. Van Buren gets that wicket. His economy's looking very good. The other bowlers have let me down a little bit, but there's still chances. And there's still a chance to win this game, because no one's really going at 9s. You know, no one's been absolutely nailed. Let's see if Taylor can bring it down a little bit now. Bowling against different bowlers. See if we can bring it down a little bit now. Van Buren's going at 3s. He is doing the business right now. This is good from Taylor. Very good from Taylor. What he's brought it down to. He's at 5.87 now. Very good. We are dragging them back at a very good pace here. Van Buren gets a lovely maiden. Taylor, 2 Griffiths. Off the edge. It goes nowhere. Another chance. Off the edge. No, it isn't. 3 from that over. His economy rate is down to 5.5. Van Buren on the other side is, well, suddenly not, but another 6 for Patel. Okay, go away. Go away, Patel. We've got to get him out. Taylor, 2 Griffiths. Again, in the air. Fielder takes it. Brilliant stuff. Okay, McCurr comes in. Okay. Another maiden. Yet another maiden. Okay, we'll go to Middleton now. We're back a little bit. Middleton to McCurr. 236 for 7. How we slowed them down this much, I'm not sure. But we have. 236 for 8. Let's take a look at that real quick. Look at that plateau right there. And then 1 big over. And then another plateau. Nothing doing. This is the kind of bowling we need to be doing. This is what we should have been doing against Essex last time out. Remember, that's gone for 4. We sent the fielder out there, but that one, a previous batsman. So this time it's a little bit different. Payne on strike. He's gone. 1 more wicket to get. We're not chasing very much at all. We're not chasing very much at all. This is very doable. Nothing just yet. Okay, Van Buren to carry on. He's been bowling so well. It would be nice for him to get another wicket. Or off the edge, but nothing there. Patel sees him off. Now it's Middleton to birdie again. Ball him out for 250. Come on. Edged and taken by Webster. That's his second catch of the day. How has the bowling gone? It's gone very well. The only bowler who couldn't get a wicket was Price. And in general, I'm much happy with that bowling performance. Not just because we got wickets and we bowled them out, but also because the economy rates are much nicer. So it gives us an opportunity to Try and chase this down at hopefully a good rate. Until Borman gets himself out. First over. Well done, Charlesworth. We're now going to have to fight back. We're already behind the Duckworth-Lewis because we lose a wicket early. Is not what we wanted, but there's nothing to be done about it. Borman batted well last time. Couldn't replicate it today. Okay, keep going. 5.3 is the required rate. We don't need to go crazy. That's what we've got to remember here. We don't need to go crazy. Charlesworth is gone. That brings in James Bracey. He steps back, and this time he actually connects. Yeah, lovely shot from Bracey. And again, that one's going to be 4. It could be 6. No, it's just 4. 5.6, the required rate. Keep it going, guys. Bancroft over the covers. Lovely shot. Then straight through off drive. Lovely shot. He's on 19. 63 for 2. We're only chasing 250. Don't forget. Not too many runs at all. Not too many runs at all. Good stuff. Okay. Got a lot of all-rounders in the team here. From Price all the way up to Van Buren, really. 5 all-rounders. So the fact that Borman wasn't able to do much with the bat is a bit of a downer. It doesn't help us too much. But there is the option, there is the chance of one of our all-rounders absolutely firing, which does happen. It does happen. So, yeah. Okay, 5.4, 5.5 the required, 5.6. Not even above 6 just yet, so I'm not too worried about telling them to go more aggressive. If it does get above 6, we'll start thinking about it, but we've got so much time. There we go, that's 4. 5.7 now. Shot from Bancroft, 5.6. It's come down again. Okay, good stuff. 26 overs gone. We're above that Duckworth-Lewis. We still are. We'll just try and keep it there. Keep it above that. Keep the run rate below, the required run rate below 6. Because then that runnable pressure isn't, it's not over-runnable. You're never at that pressure. There's 6.1. Okay. Tell Bracey to go and Bancroft to go and see what they can do here on the next level. Shot from Bancroft. Lovely shot. And there's that, and that's instantly the response we were after. That is 14 off that over, and that's exactly what we were after. Now let's keep going. We've got the wickets in hand. Let's try and absolutely take this game away. 4 off that over, 5.9 the required rate. Bancroft is having a great innings, isn't he? And he goes again, same shot, 4 more. And again, 12 off that brings that required rate down to 5.5. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We bowled well, let's bat well, let's get the win that we deserve. We deserved a win against Essex because we did play very well. But ultimately, the result is what matters. We didn't get the result. That's fine. We've got to bounce back, and we are doing just that here today. Bancroft with another 4. Bracey goes big, goes for 6. Lovely stuff. And backs it up with a 4 as well. The required rate is now at 5. If we can wrap this game up in quick fashion as well, don't forget that our net run rate will then take a lovely positive, and that will help us in the standings. Oh, that's gone straight up. I'm not sure the fielder will get there, actually. It's not. It's gone for 6 off the top edge. Bancroft gets to 100 with the top edge for 6. We don't mind it. It does happen. Then he gets out, but he's done his job. We only need 56 runs from here on to the end of the game. We've got a lot of wickets in hand. We don't really need to tell the batsman coming in to go crazy. Just go at a run a ball, see off the good balls. Every boundary is helpful. But it's now about James Bracey kind of wrapping this up when he can. Van Buren, lovely that he's getting boundaries. Well, he's on 14. He's going at a run a ball, which is more than what we need right now. But Bracey, let's see if he can actually wrap it up. He's on strike now. He smacks that one away. 4 more. He's on 87. 18 needed. I'm going to tell Van Buren to maybe calm it down and give Bracey the chance to get his 100 here. He's into the 90s. 92. Oh, that's not helpful. And neither is that from Van Buren. We only need 3 now, so Bracey can't get his 100 just in this game. We do take the single. We take the win. 3 overs to spare. I do kind of feel bad. Like, why is Van Buren nailing that for 4 when the game is in our control? We needed 10 runs or whatever. But we take the win, and that is the important part. So I can maybe argue with that. The club captain saying, no, we win the game first. That's fine. We're on the board. We've got a win under our belt. We beat top of the table Surrey, who are actually still top of the table despite the fact we got the win against them. We've got some training now. Good, good, good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe all of the training I've set up. We're going to go for some new training just because squad is still quite big, but it's more about trying to get the form up, isn't it? So Hammond, let's get you doing some batting, get that form up a bit. Same for Dent, actually. Ryder, yeah, I mean, it's probably the best thing to just keep working on your keeping, lad. Price. Current year. Bowling for Price, okay. Because his batting is looking good. We'll go down a little bit more. Charlesworth. You're a bowler. Let's work on your bowling. Payne isn't with us. This is actually first class when I should be looking at 1 day, really. But yeah, I don't know. That's because that's when we played some county championship games, of course. But we probably should be looking at 1 day. I can't just have domestic, like just domestic. Charlesworth is doing his bowling. We've still got 4 coaching sessions here. But perhaps we could just use them on some of our younger players. Charlesworth there, just getting a bit of practice, buddy. That's good. Borman, yep, same. Just practice up. Welch, definitely, because Welch could be a useful player. Seed's very young. Very young. Bailey. Yes. Because the likelihood of our overseas player kind of changing a little bit more often, I'm not going to... Well, then again, he's got 3 years on a contract, whereas Bailey's only got 1. Actually, I'm going to change that round. I'm going to go to Seed to do some bowling. He blue. Why is he blue? That's the question for me. Is that like an academy player or something? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure because personal. Yeah, I'm actually... He has played test matches, hasn't he? So that's kind of what's confusing me here a little bit. But oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We've got 1 more fielding session to look at, and we've got some fitness, a physio session. So let's go to who needs a bit of fitness. Goodman. Welch needs a bit. Bancroft, actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's go to extra physio for Bancroft, and a fielding session. I think maybe Webster, because he is in the slips quite a bit. Hit continue. We're at the next game. It's against Yorkshire. Take a look at the table. We're in 6th. Okay, so we're in 6th. Yorkshire have yet to win a game. So maybe, just maybe, there's a chance here for us to take another win, move on to 4 points, and keep ourselves in the chance of qualifying. We only play 8 matches in the One Day Cup. So rather than like with the 2020 Blast, where there's, okay, you can lose a few games and you still get through. In the One Day Cup, you lose a few games, you can completely derail your competition. So we need to win next game and a couple after that as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.